Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I am going to be making one of my favorite Mexican dishes that I learned from my husband. It is called tinga. It's like a shredded chicken, chipotle chicken, and then you put it on tostadas. It's super good. It's not that many ingredients, so I'm going to go over everything and show you how to make it. Alright, so you will need, I'm going to do 4 cans of chipotle sauce, or you can use the peppers, but then you have to cut them up, so the sauce is easier. I washed everything, so just 2 onions, some garlic cloves, 4 tomatoes, Italian parsley, and then the chicken, you can use chicken breast, or I guess any like chicken tenders, any kind of chicken. And then this is just a topping, the cotija cheese, and then the tostadas. I have a pot here. I'm gonna boil the chicken with some onion and garlic. So in a pot, I am just boiling the chicken breast, some onion, and garlic cloves, and then I just have it like on a slow boil till it's done. And I use 1 full onion for the amount of chicken I have, and then half a clove of garlic. While that's cooking, I'm gonna cut up the tomato and the parsley. I also want to mention, if you are not into as much spice, you can sub the Italian parsley for regular parsley or cilantro. It'll make it a little more mild. This is more like a peppery flavor. Also, if you like a little bit spicier, you can use the actual chipotles with the seeds and cut them up. The seeds make it more spicy. I like this because it's kind of like in the medium side and it's easier. You can just use the sauce and add it to the chicken. Put it in a bowl just to keep it cold and put in the fridge while I cut up the rest of the stuff and while the chicken's still cooking. I'm gonna cut the end off the parsley, so just cut like the stems off and keep it in the fridge also. Just checking on the chicken, it's pretty much almost done. So then I'm just gonna take it out. We'll let it cool down, take it out, and then I'm gonna shred it. All right, it's done. I'm gonna turn it off and just let it cool down a little bit. Took it out of the pot and put it in this bowl so it can cool down faster. Also took out the onion and garlic because we're gonna reuse this in with the chicken, the shredded chicken. I'm gonna cut up this onion, also cut up the cooked onion. I have a pan, a big pan, heating up with some oil in it. Onion all chopped up. Right, putting the onion in the oil. Gonna let it simmer down to like pretty much cook down. All right, let that cook. All right, I'm also adding in the garlic that I cooked the chicken in, so I'm not wasting anything, and it's gonna add all the flavor in with the onion. Cut up this cooked onion, and then I'm gonna add it, once that cooks down a little bit, I'm gonna add it in with the other onion. Tip that I just learned today: if you wear contacts or glasses or both, which I do, I wear contacts and I wear glasses, I could never cut up onions before. Like, my eyes completely watering, but I have my contacts in and my eyes actually, I mean, they're still a little red and burning, but after cutting up all these onions, I can never do it before, but my contacts help. So yeah, tip if you wear contacts and glasses. All right, onion is all chopped up. Check on this one. I'm cooking it really slow, like a low temperature, because I still need to shred up the chicken. So I'm just doing it on a low temp. I'm gonna shred up this chicken. Also, you can use a rotisserie chicken too if you want to do the process of the chicken, but you still need to do the onion. So yeah, and I don't think a rotisserie chicken would have as much, but a tip, if you don't want to cook the chicken, all that, just use a rotisserie chicken and shred that up. All right, the onions are like that, so they're done. Add in these onions now and mix them in with the current ones. I'm just gonna let them get a little bit more brown like the other ones, and then I'm gonna pour all the chicken in. Stirring it up. It's getting a little toasty. It's getting there. Onions are good. I am going to add in the chicken. Put it all in. Just to mix in with the onion. All right, it's all mixed in. I'm gonna add the tomato. Cook that up a little bit. Next up, I'm just gonna use scissors and cut up the parsley. This is done simmering. I'm just gonna add the parsley. Gonna mix that up a little bit. Adding in the chipotle sauce. I'm gonna put all 4 of them in. This is what it looks like. This is pretty much the last step. I'm just gonna mix this a little bit more, and then just let it simmer. I'm gonna cover it and then check it like every 20 minutes or so. All right, I have it cooking on a low simmer. I just took the lid off. I'm just checking it. It's cooking down a little bit. It's getting there. It's getting there. All right, this is how it's looking now. Looks kind of weird, but it comes out good. So what I was gonna say is, after it's done like marinating and everything, I let it cool because I like to eat it cold. Kind of like a chicken salad on the tostada. And I put sour cream and cotija cheese and some hot sauce. So I'll eat it tonight, and then I put it like in a little container and just keep it in the fridge. And then it's like good for leftovers, so I just eat it cold. This is the cheese I use to top it with while it's, we just turned it off. Now it's cooling down. I'm gonna use cotija cheese, and I'm gonna crumble this up and put it in a container. This is how it looks. I just crumbled it all up and then use this for the topping. Turned off. This is how it's looking now. So it's just kind of like cooling down, and then I will put on the tostada. It absorbed all the liquid, so it is just all mixed together. Taste test. I'm gonna try a little bite. I'm done. I'm gonna start dishing it up. Add a little bit of the tinga, each one, and like just kind of like smear it on. That's how it looks. Just add some cotija. Yummy. I love cotija. I just add a little bit of hot sauce. I don't like too much. I just kind of want a little bit for the flavor. All right, gonna try this out. So good. You can add more toppings if you want. Like my husband adds guacamole. You can add like, you know, anything you want, lettuce. This is just what I like. I just like the cotija, hot sauce, and sour cream. Add whatever you want. Thanks for watching my video. Make this if you want. It's a process to make a little bit, but it's not very many ingredients and it's pretty cheap to make. So, and it makes a lot of meals. So I will be eating this for leftovers. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So I'ma be the light. I'ma be the light, yeah.